follow my instructions.
Well, if you bet that the fighters would not touch gloves, of UFC history,
In the beginning of October, Zlatan, we have a big UFC fight in Las Vegas, McGregor against Khabib. I have a little problem pronouncing his last name, Nurmagomedov. How do you say it?
I agree with you. Nurmagomedov sounds good.
Are you going to watch the fight live? Do you have a possibility to do that?
If I can, I will. But I have a game that day, so if nothing happens, probably I will play the game, and yeah, I will not make it, but for sure I will see it on TV, because when it comes to MMA, I'm a huge fan. I follow it, and I have a big interest in it.
Do you have a story between the McGregor and Khabib, you know, with the bus in New York?
Yeah.
Did you watch the press conference before the fight, and how do you feel about what happened there?
I mean, when it comes to UFC, everything is a show until you step in the octagon, and then it's something else. And when you bring McGregor, the show will be there. Whatever he says, people will listen, and then you decide yes or no. And I think he brings the whole package, because he's a good fighter, and he is the one. Beside the fighter, he brings that attraction where people like it. If it's positive, negative, people still like it. And Khabib is more the quiet guy, but I feel him more dangerous. I feel him. I remember Emelianenko Fedor, another fighter that came from Russia. He was the same type, but different fighter. He was quiet, he was cold, but when he stepped in, it was something else.
So who's going to win, Khabib or McGregor?
I think Khabib will win, because if he catch you, he doesn't let you lose. He will make you suffer in the ring, and you don't only suffer, he makes you give up in a way that looks very bad. But I think if Conar wants to win, he have 2 rounds on him to knock him out. If you don't knock him out, it's over.
So you think Khabib has the stamina?
He has better pace, because he goes 5 rounds and he goes full speed. And I think Conar, the condition is not on that level. But if he
I knew Khabib was going to win, but I didn't think he was going to finish him. But I thought he was going to do a 5. Khabib was submitting Conor McGregor in the 4th, baby. Great fight between both of them.
Eddie Jackson, what are we watching? Tell people what's going on, bro.
Yo, Khabib's people are punching Conor inside of the octagon. This shit is happening in Strikeforce. This has never happened inside of the UFC before. There's going to be major repercussions after this shit. It's just nuts.
Conor team went after Khabib. Then Khabib team jumped into the cage. Where's security?
There's not enough security to handle. The entire crowd is parted.
They both have been disqualified.
This
What
is
about the fight
insane.
itself? Khabib was doing good from the get-go.
Khabib dominated him. Conor has a tremendous amount of heart, a lot of takedown defense, but he couldn't hang with him.
The wrestling 4 rounds. Does this mess after you're a UFC fighter? What goes through your mind when you see this? Do you imagine you have to fight?
This is the thing. Conor just came off of a big suspension from the outtake that he had when he threw the dolly. This wasn't his fault though. This wasn't Conor. This was Khabib's people retaliating from all the drama that occurred up into it. But hey, I haven't seen this ever before inside of the UFC.
Means they'll have a rematch?
I don't know about that.
Their rematch.
I don't know about a rematch. I don't know.
After that, yeah, their rematch.
So first of all, it was a great fight. Props to Conor McGregor and to Khabib. After the fight, it looks like Khabib jumped on Conor's team out of the cage, and then it was Khabib's people jumping on Conor after he was choked out by Khabib in the 4th round. What a crazy night! Crazy night! Khabib won. He got the. For your News Reporting.com, I'm back reporting.